the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. It has been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a music.
Here in London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And off we go from Wembley. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Carter here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on 1st down, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Barrier out there to punt this away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Here we go, sir.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, line.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
30 left.
From the 27. ETN on the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. Counter give to Etienne. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Red, 23. Eleven.
They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. They give to Carter, right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's go now.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rush coming for May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Have to return this for the Jaguars, Devin Duvernay. He loses it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line, and they can get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
Here's ETN on first down. And he turns a little room into a gain up to the 17. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Hey.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. Jalen Reagor returning this for the Patriots. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Carter up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 43. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now an inside give to Carter. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Osborne hauls it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Carter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Sending a receiver left. Lawrence now off the play action. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Luke. Take right open.
After the sack, another pass on second down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A give to Carter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Offense to the line for second down. They run it again with Carter. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Carter again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Go, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, go. Go, go, let's go. 11, 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Logan Cook on to punt. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Carter trying the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
May now on 3rd down. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Think right. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Blitz coming. Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cam Little to try the extra points. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack, stop, Jack.
Now Carter. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that pass complete to Osborne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. May looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. Davis there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Diving right side, got it! They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now Now is Cook to kick this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. May on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
May trying again here on 2nd. Henry on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Go.
May now from the gun. Gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air yet again, May. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Trying again following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throwing it just before halftime. On the move, headed right. And they bring him down around the 34. We've reached halftime, and it's a comfortable 11-point lead for him at the break. Now it's back across the Atlantic to our studios in sunny Orlando, Florida. Let's hear from Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our 2nd half. Dearness Johnson to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There's a 24.
Tight end in motion left.
Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy... Field position from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Carter. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Go, Lee. Go. Set the Lee. Check pass. Check pass. Ready.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Let's go.
First throw for the backup now. Flush down out to his left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Milton. Finds his man. It's DeMario Douglas. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here we go. Here we go.
And off here for Carter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Check. Go check. Go.
Milton now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Carter on the carry. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's 2nd and 2. Complete. It's Bourne. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Set. 18 ready. 18 ready. Shot alert. Shot alert. Take go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 11. Osborne hauls it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Go.
Milton back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
70! Warrior 70! Trap 60! Trap 60! Rig alert! Rig alert! Panther 11! Panther 11! 19 Lion! Hut, hut!
Milton. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Hey, hey, hey. Here we go, son.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look out from the training staff.
Ready, set.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Lawrence looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Hey, I'm gone.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Tucker makes the play. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
19, Tiger. 65 catch. 65 catch. Set, go.
2nd and 10 now. And they get this down to the 28. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now.
Okay, ready.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
To throw, Milton. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 20-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go.
Throwing now, Milton. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Ready? Let's stay 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Get up.
Now Milton to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running it with Carter. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
70 Lions. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. This throw is cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ready? Check out.
Desperation time on 4th down. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Jalen Polk the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. 11. Take right open. Red.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Red on red.
Trying it right side with Etienne. Nice cutback. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Catch made by Carter. Has some daylight through the 40. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Carter here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. On target to his man Polk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And now they have a 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You get these goal-to-goal situations, the last thing you're thinking offensively is you're going backwards. And to go back 4 yards, well, that's a tip of the cap to that defense.
Here's Milton. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Jaguars on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, run! Silver!
ETN again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Thomas. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, hey, hey.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route,
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where you're just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Here we go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton now. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building, because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Another try following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.